Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Happy Sunday. That's alright, thank you. I have actually had a slow morning today. I woke up pretty late, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up at like 7:30 just because I'm so used to waking up around that time. And then I just laid in bed, something I would never do during the week. This week I've been so good with just being on time. So I'm like, you know what, it's a Sunday, so let's just take it a little bit slower, which I have been doing and I love. And I'm also on my Luteal phase, so you guys, it is like hitting me today. Like I can get my period probably any time in the next few days. So I'm really just going through it. But that's why I think I just really want to prioritize myself, because this week has just been chaotic and sometimes I really just need to remind myself that it's okay just to take a deep breath. And I missed you guys. I didn't vlog the last week or so, but I am back to vlogging. I feel like lately everything's just been so crazy, and I'll give you guys a little bit more detail a little bit later in this video. But for now, I have my Pilates class booked in an hour and a half. It is currently 9 o'clock. I booked it a little bit later today just because it is a Sunday. And that means still doing everything, still showing up for myself for the morning routine, but I will just do things a little bit more differently than usual, which I really love because everything doesn't have to be in the same order every single day, as long as you still do stuff that is still important to you. For example, for me, I'm going to be going ahead and reading a couple pages of my book, as well as doing some journaling, and then we will have some breakfast after. Alright guys, so I just got ready for Pilates, but before I go, I'm just going to turn the vacuum on so the house will be vacuumed by the time I come home, just because it makes so much noise. So if that's done before I come home, where I want the vacuum to be done, and then just start, and it should come out soon. And it'll just do its own thing now. Guys, it is such a nice day outside. I am low-key obsessed. Let's go grab a matcha now. I am so excited. Perfect, thank you. Have a nice day. No, that's all good. That's all right, thank you. See ya. Guys, I got my matcha. I got a mango matcha and it looks so good. Guys, that took way too long, but I'm telling myself it's okay. It's a Sunday, so it's honestly fine. Let's just take it a little bit cruisy today. I got myself a mango matcha. Honestly, I don't know if I would get this again because it's just a syrup. Rather like maybe fresh mango. I don't know if that's usually how it is. It probably is. I don't think anyone's putting in fresh mango. Well, let's just try it out. See how it is. Not too bad. Pretty good. I would probably rate it about a 7 to 10. I do like the blueberry and strawberry much better. And now let's go home and make some lunch because I am absolutely starving. Guys, I had to make a stop at the Indian grocery store. And it's so heavy. Basically, mom and dad needed some atta, so I got that. And I was literally carrying it around like I just have no muscles. Okay, let's go. It is about 12:30 and your girl is absolutely starving. I never have my lunch super late, but because it's a Sunday, because our routine is a little bit different, we are having lunch now, okay? So lunch is very basic. I've mentioned all the time in my videos, I don't like having super heavy lunch. I've noticed whenever I go out for lunch, I just feel so full after. So we just keep it super simple. I will just be having eggs. I have actually switched my egg recipe up a little bit. So that is, I have still eggs, but I just have it on a wrap and just change up the veggies. I consume a little bit more veggies with that, and you need to try it if you haven't. It is delicious. So we're going to be making that now. Also, I don't think I've posted these PJs. What do we think? They are so cute. My mum got them from America for me, and tell me why she got an extra small in pajamas. I am a size small, okay? And even in pajamas, I like to go medium or even large sometimes, because you know, they don't need to be super tight on your skin. You're wearing them all the time at home. But honestly, the fit, even though they're extra small, it's not too bad. I think it's just a little bit tight, but they're not too bad, especially the top is really good. So I'm going to be starting off with this avocado, and the only veggies we have at home, unfortunately, is onion. So we are just having guacamole and onion for the salad, but that's fine. As long as I'm getting some guac, that's all good. Sunday's normally our grocery shopping day, so I haven't gone yet. That might be something mum does later. So that is what we are doing. And tell me why that Sundays just being home alone is such a vibe. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love hanging out with the fam. Oh, I love the avocado color. And I do normally hang out with them. Like every night we all spend like good quality time together. That would be literally for like 2 to 3 hours or 2 hours max. And yeah, it's amazing. But sometimes on a Sunday, like I just love having my own space, just doing my own little girly errands and just catching up on life. I think it's just so much fun. Because there was just literally a fly here and I don't know where it's gone. And that's going to be annoying me now. Oh well. Yum. I hate when the avocados lately have been so hard, and it just makes it so much more harder, just like crushing them up. And then I'm probably just going to use the same knife and just chop up my onion. And I'm just going to be squeezing some lemon on top. There's apparently no lemon as well. I lied, you guys. We have lots of lemon. So let's cut some lemon up and just squeezing that on top. I love lemon. Literally with anything, just tastes so good. And if you live in a brown household, you know exactly what this is. This is where we keep all of our spices, even though that's looking a little bit empty too right now. But what we need is right here, and that is some salt. Found some leftover salad from last night, which I'll leave here. I can always just add it in my guac. Probably just going to squeeze like all of it. Just make it like zesty. You're making scrambled eggs, you want the mixture to be looking super fluffy, something like this. Guys, the lunch was absolutely delicious. Like normally it's good, but today it was amazing. I think I just that extra lemon, pepper, the way I cooked my eggs, I don't know, when something hits, it just hits. It was amazing. Anyway, guys, lunch was amazing. So now it is time to pack everything up and it's almost about 1 p.m, so we're doing pretty good for the time. And then I've also got to plan out the following week, so let's get deep cleaning. And I've got this kitchen to clean, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean the bathroom as well. Guys, I'm just sitting down now. I am so tired and my luteal phase is kicking in so much right now. But we've honestly had such a half productive Sunday so far. It is currently almost 1:30 p.m. All my cleaning is done, and that is all my body can do probably for the rest of the day because I am exhausted. I just want to sit here now for the next 45 minutes. And the plan now is that I will be getting onto my iPad. Well, I alternate between my iPad and my laptop, and basically I will be going through my calendar and just writing down everything that I have planned for the following week. And that is crucial. It's so important to me because even things like my Pilates classes, if they are not in my calendar, I most likely wouldn't even know when I'm supposed to be going. And also I wouldn't know how many days I've been, so just having everything in my calendar just sets me up very nicely for the following week. So this is a crucial part of my Sunday. I normally like to do it at the end of the day, but I do have my cousins coming over for a little bit tonight, so I thought I would just do it a little bit earlier, which is now. And then yeah, I'm gonna be taking it super easy for the rest of the night. So basically this is what the next week looks like. Right now I've got absolutely nothing in my calendar. So what I would be doing is I've got like them color coordinated everything as well. So I was supposed to be going on a solo date tomorrow, which has now been cancelled, so we will take that out. And then I've got a movies planned on Tuesday with my friends, and basically I'm gonna go ahead and just fill everything in. So for example, Monday would be Pilates, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday would be Pilates, I'll be adding that in. And any other plans, for example, all of my content creating things would be in that pink color. Pilates is in that darker / purple color. Once I have everything in my week, literally from the morning routine, when I'm editing my video, when I'm recording, when Pilates is, when I am hanging out with my friends, my family, or when I even have a Pilates class, or when I have any appointments, everything's got their different color coordinations done. After that, the plan is that I actually do this new little habit, which I've been doing for the whole year so far. So about 3 months or 2 months, 2.5 months. And basically I have the graph set on my MacBook, and basically what I'm going to be doing is writing where each and every dollar went this week. And ideally with this, the plan is basically at the end of every day, just so I know when I'm writing down, I'm like, oh, this is where the money went, like that shouldn't have been done, or that should have been done. And that way during the day, I just know that I'll be writing where all of my money went. So I will be avoiding that in a sense. It just, I don't know guys, it sounds so silly, but it's just, sometimes it's just the silly things that work. So this is just a very rough little thing that I am going to be showing you guys. I haven't filled it out yet, and it's very basic. I'm going to be writing all the dollars that I've spent on Monday, and at the end of the week, I will just be doing a little total here. And at the end of the whole month, I'll be doing the actual total for the whole month just down here, just so that way I know where all of my money is going. It sounds so stupid, but it just worked. I dare you guys to try this habit for the next week.
Guys, I have been rotting here for the past like couple hours, but honestly, like, I'm not complaining. I needed this downtime, and I have literally not left the sofa since like 3, and it is currently about 5 p.m. But having said that, even though I am rotting here, I am not actually just watching TV. I am doing some work. So far everything that I've done, like I said before, I planned my next week. I have done my little habits that I do, just write some quotes down that I post throughout the week on Instagram. I have done my little money tracking habit, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and just take everything off my iPad that was on my to-do list today. And after that, the plan is I'm actually going to be getting some Macca's for myself tonight, because I have not had takeaway all week, and being in my luteal phase, my appetite is just more than usual, and I just cannot be bothered cooking today. So that's the plan. I'll be getting some Macca's. I'm super excited. And yeah, having said that, the best thing literally to do is just taking everything off, and it feels so good. Like, I actually stuck to everything that I said I was going to do today. And also a little update for you guys. Lately, life has just been so unpredictable, and so just like, I don't know, it's just like being, I feel like, on autopilot. Like, it's just like one thing after another sometimes. And lately I feel like I have control again for the last couple of days. That's why I felt like vlogging. I don't vlog when my energy level is just not there, because I feel like you can just see it on screen, like through screen, you can just see it. You can sense someone's vibe. So it's just been off lately. What has helped me is to realize that it is not the end of the world when we're going through something serious, or, you know, it depends what your serious is. But my serious, for example, I know it seems like we're in so much chaos during that time, but I like to then later think like, oh, it wasn't even that serious, so why am I putting myself through something in the moment? So something that really has helped me in the last few days is obviously talking to people I love, and just like venting. That's really helpful, because sometimes we can't see the situation clearly, or we make something that's this small so big, and that is also a possibility, which I do, I know. And journaling has also helped me. So if you're going through something right now, this is your reminder that I promise it's not as deep as you think it is. Even if it is, it will be okay in a month, in 2 months, in a week, in a couple days, like for example for me. So yeah, that's just your little reminder going into the next week, that I promise you will get through it. Because sometimes my life feels crazy, and I cannot even tell you, like, it feels so repetitive sometimes. I feel so much better. I actually have a little trip booked that I'll tell you guys about soon. So that's the little second vacay of the year, and I'm so excited because I have never been anywhere by myself. The only time I've traveled alone was when I was coming from the USA to Australia. That's the only time I traveled alone, but this time I'm traveling alone, and I'm actually going to be meeting my friend. So I'm super excited, and that would be the plan in about a couple weeks. And I will obviously be vlogging. I'm so excited to be vlogging. Just thought I would show you guys another something to do for Sundays is just to be charging all of my little gadgets. So my headphones are all charged now, so I'm just going to swap everything around. So basically that's our little charging thing for the house. That's where everyone comes to charge. My brother's little Nintendo is there as well. Now I'm going to charge my iPad and my laptop, so it's all ready for the week. I've literally charged everything, my cameras, my microphones, like anything, my little blender, what I use for my coffees, everything gets charged here for the week. So I have about 2 things that I need to now film. It is almost 5:30, and honestly guys, I have no energy. I can't be bothered filming, but I want to order my dinner by 6. I don't like eating super late, so 6 to 6:30 is good. And that's why I thought I would just get my recording done. I'm gonna make a skincare video, and after that make another video or just take photos of my makeup that I use, and then I will be posting that throughout next week. I think I'm gonna go like here, because I think the lighting would be good here. Probably have it a little bit higher. Actually don't like the lighting here. It's not it. While my face mask dries, my next video is like all the products that I use, for example, for my skincare and like my makeup go-to products, which is just all of these ones. So while I wait for my face mask to dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and place my Macca's order. So I've got a double McChicken meal, medium with Coke no sugar. That's like my standard go-to. It depends. I either feel like KFC or Macca's, just depends, but I do have it like once in 2 weeks, just when those cravings are really hitting. So I'm just gonna check my address is there, and I'm just getting it delivered. I really wish I could add that I really want some pickles, but there's just no option, you guys, and it's really, really annoying. Can't even write it down, can't add pickles. Australian Macca's, please update your game, because your girl wants some pickles, but there is absolutely nothing. All right, let's see how long it's going to be taking. Between 6:11 and 6:25, so half an hour, and I live 5 minutes away from Macca's, so you know they are busy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and now take all of this off. Guys, food is here. So excited to eat. That tastes so good. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed my little Sunday reset vlog. My cousins should be here anytime soon, so I will be spending the rest of the night with them. And I really enjoyed making this vlog. I love my Sundays. Sundays are like my favorite day of the week. Just a little reset, prioritizing myself, and just catching up on everything and planning the following week. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe, because that helps me, gives me more motivation to be posting more videos for you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video.